Doctor Who has arrived here at UNC-TV. We have heard from so many of you throughout the years who want to see Doctor Who right here on your statewide public television and network, and tonight you have him. And so we hope you'll do something really important right now. That's give us a call at 1-800-984-9090. Let us know with your contribution how much you love Doctor Who and love seeing this series right here on UNC-TV. It is a night of Doctor Who, so if you are a great fan of the series, just like I am, and so many of us are here in the studio right now, let us know by calling in with your contribution of support. And when you do, we've got some great Doctor Who thank you gifts, and we're going to go over to our great friend Teresa Dalton to learn more about those.
Thank you, Shannon. We do have just a wealth of fantastic Doctor Who related gifts here this evening, and I'm so excited about this because, like everybody else, I'm a big fan of Doctor Who. So let's just get right into it. For a contribution at the $90 level, that's only $7.50 a month as a sustainer, we've got this amazing 2015 calendar, and it's got all the doctors on the cover, including all of them, and you can really see it's just really cool. There's David Tennant, there's my guy, he's Mr. October, next October anyway, 2015. So if you can make a contribution at the $120 level, that's $10 a month, we have two different things for you to choose from. First, we have a DVD of Doctor Who, the 50th anniversary special, The Day of the Doctor. And that, of course, aired in 2013, which was the 50th anniversary. And it's got a lot of bonus material on it. And this is the program where it's, you know, 3 different doctors who all kind of appear in this thing. It's a really cool program. Or for $120, you can select a DVD or a 2 Blu-ray set of Doctor Who, An Adventure in Space and Time. And that's sort of a biopic movie about how the whole Doctor Who series came to be way back when in Great Britain. Now, if you can make a contribution at the $156 level, that's $13 a month as a sustainer, again, you have a choice. You can either select between one of 2 books, Doctor Who, The Vault, Treasures from the First 50 Years, and that is indeed all sorts of information about the first 50 years of Doctor Who, or you could choose Doctor Who, the Encyclopedia, which includes much of the current series of Doctor Who that just started a few years back, kind of the reincarnation of the reincarnated Doctor. Or if you can make a contribution at the $252 level, we're going to send you 5 DVD set Doctor Who, the complete specials. These are all the David Tennant specials. Most of them are called Christmas specials. I guess they're not really all Christmas specials, but anyway, they're really wonderful, filled with all sorts of terrific bonus material, and that's for a contribution at the $252 level. If you can bring it to $525, you're going to get the combination package. That is the calendar, it's the 50th anniversary special, it's the Adventure in Space and Time biopic, if you will, it's the Vault, Treasures from the First 50 Years book, the Encyclopedia book, as well as the 5 DVD set of all the complete Doctor Who specials with David Tennant. It's an amazing collection if you are a Doctor Who fan. So I hope you'll consider picking up the phone and making a call right now at 1-800-984-9090 and show us that you value Doctor Who on UNC-TV. Right, Shannon?
That is so right. There are so many great reasons for Doctor Who fans to call in tonight at 1-800-984-9090 with your contribution of support, because when you do that, you're giving this series a vote of support here at UNC-TV. You know, this is a series that we first brought to viewers in North Carolina back in May of 1981. You know, back then we purchased it separately from all of our other programming to bring it to the fan base here in North Carolina. And now today we're doing the exact same thing. In fact, we have purchased episodes from seasons 1 through 4 of the new series. It cost us $33,000 to bring this series to UNC-TV, but we have heard from so many fans across the state that you want to see Doctor Who here on UNC-TV that we are glad to do it. Now you need to do your part and call in right now with your support. I have one of my wonderful colleagues here at UNC-TV, Chris Ayers, joining me. You are a fantastic Doctor Who fan.
I am, actually, Shannon, and we love the show. It's a great show. You should really do your part. 1-800-984-9090. Support this great show and bring it to UNC-TV. Keep those episodes coming.
That's right. You know, we listen to you. We've been hearing from so many of you, and Chris, that's why we wanted to bring Doctor Who back this evening, and we've got some incredible scenes coming up.
It's a biggie, and if you've seen it, you know what's coming up. If you haven't, I can't spoil it for you because it's too good. It is too good to spoil. But you need to really remember that to keep bringing Doctor Who to you, you need to make that call support. That's 1-800-984-9090. Call, talk to our fantastic phone volunteers. They're here ready to take your call, and tell them that you want more Doctor Who here on UNC-TV.
And it will just take a moment of your time. As Chris mentioned, it's so easy for you to give to UNC-TV tonight around Doctor Who. And then I know everybody who does so will sit back, relax, and will really enjoy the rest of this night's programming.
They can relax, have nothing to stress about. They have done their part, and they know that they have made their contribution at 1-800-984-9090. Please call now, because we've got some fantastic things if you call in with your pledge of support.
That's right, Nat. That's right. And Teresa's going to tell us more about all of our thank you gifts.
Oh, you know I am, Shannon. We do have some wonderful thank you gifts. You know, I remember Doctor Who. I first met Doctor Who way back in the 1980s when it was first on UNC-TV. And now I've introduced the new Doctor to my daughter, and we've been enjoying watching it together. And I know that she would love to have any of these thank you gifts. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. First up, for a contribution at the $90 level, we have this really wonderful 2015 calendar. It's a terrific gift. If you're thinking ahead for Christmas for the big Doctor Who fan or a birthday present, this would be a great thing. It's a 2015 calendar, so you get to enjoy 12 months of wonderful Doctor Who pictures in that calendar. It's a great wall calendar. That's only $7.50 a month as a sustainer. For a contribution of $120, which is, of course, $10 a month as a sustaining member of UNC-TV, we'd love to send you either the Doctor Who 50th Anniversary Special, The Day of the Doctor, which is absolutely epic. It's got Matt Smith, it's got David Tennant, and it has the incomparable John Hurt. And I'm not going to give anything away because you may not have seen it yet, but just trust me, it's fantastic. Or you can select the 2 Blu-ray or DVD, single DVD of Doctor Who, An Adventure in Space and Time. And that's actually a movie all about kind of the creation of the Doctor Who program way back when in the early 1960s in the UK. Now, if you can make a contribution at the $156 level, that's $13 a month. We'd love to send you one of 2 books, either Doctor Who The Vault, Treasures from the First 50 Years, and it's filled with all sorts of great little information, including some of the original production notes from the very first Doctor Who. Or we would love to send you the Doctor Who The Encyclopedia, which includes all sorts of information about much of the current series of Doctor Who. Now, if you can make a contribution at the $252 level, well, we've got something really special for you. The 5 DVD set Doctor Who The Complete Specials. Those are the David Tennant specials, David Tennant as the Doctor, and it does include some bonus material, which is always a nice thing to get to enjoy. Now, if you can make a contribution at the $525 level, that's $43.75 a month, we're going to send you absolutely everything. The calendar, the books, all the programs, everything. It's just a fantastic collection for the true Doctor Who fan. It's really a wonderful thing, and I hope you'll pick up the phone right now at 1-800-984-9090. Make that call and show us that you want Doctor Who on UNC-TV. Shannon?
That is right. Fan support is so important to Doctor Who on UNC-TV. Chris, back in 1981, the fans brought it to UNC-TV, and now this year, they're bringing it back. But we still need to hear from those fans.
If you believe in Doctor Who, like we believe in the mission of UNC-TV, you need to support us. You need to cast your vote for Doctor Who and for all the other great programs that we provide to the citizens of North Carolina. It's just an amazing, amazing lineup. And if you're not if you love it like you should love it and like we love it, you need to support us.
And that's right. So when you call right now at 1-800-984-9090, make that contribution around Doctor Who. You're making an investment in great programs just like Doctor Who that we want to bring you for the next year. So now is the time to make it happen by calling in with your contribution. Now let's go back and enjoy more of this great episode of Doctor Who.